What's up, YouTube? So today I was trying to find a nice little romance movie show to watch, and I realized that they all follow this like roughly the same type of trope. And I'm an avid romance watcher. Like, I've watched them all. I love romance as a genre. It's my favorite genre. But all the tropes are either like they're so overplayed, so cliche, so overdone. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm gonna list like 10 tropes that I freaking hate. And some of them I see a lot. Like, some of them are like really, really cliche, and some of them are not. Some of them are quite rare, but they're rare, but I still don't like them. Like, they're rare, but I don't like them. So here we go. First trope that I hate, not hate, that I strongly dislike, is love triangles. I don't like love triangles, but for two reasons. Number one, they're so cliche, they're so overplayed, they're so overdone. Every single show or movie that does something with a love triangle is always the same thing, different characters. It's the same thing, different characters, right? And you might be like, oh, well, Charmander, how else are they supposed to do it? The correct way, because it's always like boy number one likes girl number one, and boy number two likes girl number one, and they're both fighting to get girl number one. But that's not a triangle. That's like half an arrow. That is half an arrow. That is not a triangle. To me, a love triangle is boy number one likes girl number one likes boy number two likes boy number one. That's a triangle. It's an actual triangle. Half these times it's like like I said, it's half an arrow. It's half a freaking arrow. It is not an actual triangle. And some could say that like the two guys fighting for the girl, like what connects them is the rivalry with each other. No, that's not. No, because if the lines are lines of love, then the lines of love should also go, you know what I mean? But it's just overdone, and to me, it's never done right. So that's why I don't like love triangles. Trope that I hate, number 2, fake dating. I don't like fake dating. Unlike love triangles, I can watch a show with a love triangle, no matter how cliche it is. I can still watch it because even if I don't think that it's an actual triangle, I'll still watch it. But fake dating, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I will literally drop a show or movie midway through if it has fake dating as a certain part of it, because I just hate it so much. Because it'll always be like, oh, I'm like, in order to get the inheritance, I have to pretend to date this guy, or like, I don't want to get bullied anymore, let me pretend to date this guy, I'll pay you to date this guy. But it's always like one of them is already kind of like flirty with the other one in the first place, and it's always the guy flirting with the girl. That's besides the point though. I don't like it. It gives me like it gives me like an icky feeling inside, but it's just not one of my favorite tropes. I don't have like a really good reason to hate on it. I just do, because I'm also like a hater. Let me scooch back a bit, because I'm just like a hater, but I don't have like an actual good reason to hate on it. I'm just not a big fan. And again, I will drop a show or a movie if it has fake dating in it, because I don't like it that much. The third trope that I hate is forced proximity. Now, if you don't know what that is, like, this is mainly seen in like books, like novels, and not really in shows or movies. But it's basically like, oh, we had to lodge in a hotel and there was only one bed. Why is there only one bed? I hate that. Where it's like, oh, you guys have to be together. Like, oh, the teacher would be like, oh guys, I'm assigning partners. You and you be partners, and you have to go home together, and you have to like make the project for like a whole month straight, and you have to be together all the freaking time. What is that supposed to mean? Like, it's just so, half the time it's just so fake to me. And again, like love triangles, I will still watch it, and it really does tie into fake dating, and like that specific trope, forced proximity, does tie into other tropes a lot, but I'm not a big fan of that trope. Again, I'll still watch it, but I'm not the biggest fan. Yeah. Okay. The fourth one is quite a long title, but friends to lovers only, when one of them has been pining over the other for years and years, or like a long time. Now, I feel like it's very obvious why one could hate this, but I hate it so much because it'll be like, it'll be like person number 1 and person number 2 have been best friends since they were 5. Person number 2 has liked person number 1 ever since they met, but person number 1 is obviously blind, oblivious, and stupid and cannot see how much person number 2 likes them. Person number 1 will date everybody in the book, have everybody in the book do them bad, and person number 2 is still there waiting for them. It's only like at the end of the show where it's like, I actually really like you. It's like, I've always liked you. What are we doing? Like, how could you not tell that like your best friend of so and so years likes you? How could you not tell? And most of the time it'll be like person number 1 is dating every person in the show, literally every person in the show or movie, and person number 2 stays single for most of the time, or is only ever dating one person, then their partner, and then break up for whatever reason, and then they end up getting a person number 8. I don't like it because it's like, why are you so oblivious to the signs that your so-called best friend likes you? And it's like half the time person number 1 is always so like self-absorbed, and that is why they can't see that person number 2 likes them. Like they're always in like their main character ideology, and I don't know, I don't really like it. I'll still watch it though. I will still watch it. I will because I like romance genre, and it just so happens to be a part of it, so I will watch it. And it's also really common, like not as common as regular French lovers, but I do think that like French lovers, but one of them is pining over them, blah 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 blah. I do think that is a pretty common trope, whether or not it's outwardly stated, but it is. Okay, trope that I hate, number 5, anything mafia. I don't have I don't have a good reason to hate this. It's just that I used to be like a gotcha kid, like D1. Like I used to make them watch everything about that gotcha life, and a lot of the gotcha life tropes included mafia. So anything like that isn't gotcha, like with mafia, just brings me back to those days. And no, and it also feels like, because it brings me back to like those days of like my childhood, it feels so like childish, so kiddie to me, like the idea of it. And although a lot of them, they're probably like not based on real stories, but it's like people are actually in the mafia, I'm pretty sure, and they probably do fall in love with like people that are not in the mafia, but it just takes me back to those days, and it makes me see the show as a very childish, kind of like kiddie mindset, even if the show's really serious. I don't know, but yeah, that's just why I don't like it. This is the 6th trope that I hate in romance, and it is step anything. Like I don't like it. I really don't like the idea of you and your step sibling. You and your step sibling? That's disgusting to me. That is so disgusting to me. I don't even understand it. Like whether or not they're biologically related to you, it doesn't mean anything. Like even if you're like both in your 20s and like you just met them, your parents just got married, that's still gross. That is still very gross. It's called step sibling for a reason. The word sibling is in there. I don't know why you don't immediately feel deterred from that person, but I hate that trope. I would never even click on a show if it said anything about that. I find that to be very disgusting and repulsive, and you should too, because that's weird. It's incest. Yes, that's gross. It's very gross. It's very gross. Yeah, it is. I'm not the one who makes the rules. It just is. So yeah. Okay guys, trope number 7 that I hate is like bully ex bullied, because I don't know why we're like romanticizing being bullied. Like I don't know like anybody in real life who would like be in love with their bully. And I know people say like, oh, sometimes people like are mean to the people that they like. I don't know if it's to the point of like being a bully though. And I think it's just like romanticizing bullying. And I also think that it's just like, I know it's like movies and shows and it's not supposed to be realistic, but I find it like very unrealistic. Like you're falling in love with somebody who gave you a black eye. You're setting yourself up for a relationship full of domestic violence. And that's okay. If it's not okay, that's not okay. Like, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But it's like, somebody is already beating you up on the daily, making fun of you on the daily, you think that being in a relationship is going to like curb the bullying. It's not. You're just gonna end up in an emotionally or physically abusive relationship, because if they're already beating you up, they're gonna probably still beat you up in the relationship. And if they're already saying mean things to you, they're probably still gonna continue. And I think, again, it's just romanticizing bullying, and that is not okay, guys. Not okay. Okay, guys, trope that I hate, number 8, is mortal begs immortal. I don't like this trope, not really because of anything the trope has like done, but really because it just hurts me to think that like, oh, I'm watching your love story unfold, but then the mortal's inevitably going to die, and then the immortal is gonna marry somebody else. So it's like, that might be like their true love, but it's like that's not their final love. And I don't like those kind of tropes, because it hurts my heart to think that they'll get together with somebody else when their partner dies. Because like when they're like really, really immortal, like you kind of just have to, like, you can't just be alone for like a long time just because, like, you're gonna have to move on, get somebody else. But it's like, it hurts me. It hurts me. Trope number 9 that I hate, love at first sight. It's too cliche. It's not even like just because it's cliche, it's just too cliche, and it's just annoying. Like, oh look, I dropped my pencil, oh we both touch hands trying to reach for it. That's so overdone. It's so overdone. It's been happening since movies started coming out. Since the first romance movie happened, love at first sight has been the thing. Why? And it's always that specific thing. It's like, oh, we dropped the pencil. Let's touch hands, like fondle each other to get the pencil. Just grab the pencil and leave. Grab the book and leave. You know, it's just, I don't like it. It's overdone. It's extremely overdone. It's extremely cliche. Extremely. Okay, guys. Last but not least, the trope that I hate, not the most actually, I'm gonna say trope that I hate the most, but I don't. Trope that I hate is cheating on your partner just to like end up finding love elsewhere. I don't like that. I don't like that for many reasons. I think that cheating on your partner is, first of all, icky, but especially I see this trope with like in gay romances where it's like one of the guys is kind of still in the closet. He's seeing this girl. He meets this other guy. He's cheating on his girl with this other guy. It's like, why are you putting the person you claim to love through this? And it's like, just break up with them, explore yourself, and go elsewhere. Like, there are just better ways to like explore, and I hate that they end up with the person that they cheated with. I don't like that, because it gives me a little like icky feeling that it's like, you shouldn't have ended up happy. You should not have ended up happy. You broke somebody else's heart and somebody else's trust for their next continuous relationships, but then you get to end up happy. It makes me upsetty spaghetti sometimes. Yeah, it makes you really upsetty spaghetti. And I think that it's just, I know that like it probably does happen in real life, especially to a lot of like gay people, but I just find it quite irritating, because why do you have to cheat on somebody and break somebody's trust all for you to find somebody else to love? I don't like that. I think it's quite a stupid trope, and it's like bad people succeed, and I'll still watch it. I'll still watch it because I can. Guys, that's a wrap. Okay, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and more content will be coming your way. See you when I see ya.